Hey there, Aries. This is going to be your general tarot guidance reading for January 2017. I'm going to do a Celtic cross-like spread. This reading will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and also anyone who has Aries influence in their chart may resonate as well. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. It may take a while, so I will come back once all cards are shuffled. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle the last card, and then we're going to go ahead and get into it. So your overall energy, Aries, for January, you have the Page of Swords. Okay, so your overall energy is getting new perspectives, new beliefs, new understandings, seeking wisdom, learning, maybe even teaching for some of you. But you're at the beginning stage of some area of study, learning about something, about a situation. Learning about, this is like a situation that you shifted your perception as comparison to last month. I'm not sure where you were last month, but your overall perspective has shifted. It's like now you're at a baby stage and you're ready to learn new things, new ideas, or maybe you've adopted a new belief system. Your challenge and your lesson, you have the Lover's card. The Lover's card, this there's a challenge here with you making a major life decision. It's a very strong battle between your mind and your heart. You don't know which way to go. There's something that you have to do, and it's not going to be easy for you, which is why it's a challenge. It's something very close to your heart. But what's also next to that thing is what's in your highest good, and that's why it's difficult to turn away from something that's very dear to you versus what is in your highest good and what you know is best for you. This could be walking away from some relationships, possibly changing your lifestyle, walking away from the known, the things that you've always known to be true, the people that you've always had in your corner, who you may now see are not in your highest good, and it hurts because these people have been in your life for many years. Could be something that you love, such as a job. I don't know if it's losing a pet. Some of you might have to like put your pets down, but it's something very close to you, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna hurt really bad, and it's a major decision. It's a tough one for you. Okay, where your focus should be, which will be of your highest good this month, you have the Tower. So with the Tower card, your focus should be on rebuilding. Okay, starting from the ground up all over again. So if you do have to break away from some type of relationships, a new job, it's something that's a major shift in your life if you let this thing go. With letting go, God gives us, or the divine, or the universe, whatever you believe in, hands us something new in return of that thing that we've released. So it's your focus needs to be on letting go of things that no longer serve you, that are outdated, and being open to something new coming into your life. And this is tied because you have the major arcana, the Lovers, and you have major arcana, the Tower card, as your focus. So it's something in direct alignment with that. These are the only major arcana cards in your spread. So whatever this challenge is for you, focus on rebuilding. That I know that if I let this thing go, something better will come to me, something that's more meant for me, that I don't have to struggle with it. And it is hard, especially if you have to put a pet down, if that is your scenario, because I'm getting that for some of you. that might be the case. With doing that, it's like I let them go and I know that they're in a better space now. Somewhere else better than here, or better than what their condition was. And I've freed myself and I freed them ultimately of whatever, if they were sick, getting old. It's like you're learning to let go, and that's kind of a lesson too. With the challenge and the lesson is learning how to let go and see the brighter side of it, that not everything is meant to last forever. There's certain things in our lives that we do have to let go of, whether it's something physical or it's aspects of ourselves. If it doesn't serve us anymore, not necessarily that it doesn't serve us, but if it's just time for it to be released, if you know that this friendship is no longer good, even though you love this person and they love you, it's in my highest good to let them go and not be selfish and hold on to something that isn't working anymore, causing suffering on both ends. Staying in a job that doesn't fit anymore, even though I've been here for years and the people here, I really have grown to love these people, but I'm not really satisfied. I'm being called elsewhere. You're causing your own unhappiness than what's meant for you. Okay? So what has brought you to the Page of Swords energy? You have the Seven of Wands. So what's brought you to this energy is some type of determination and not giving up on yourself in some way. Like even through the tough times, and maybe you got tired of the fight with whatever the situation was that's close to your heart. You've had to undergo some pretty tough things. Getting Dark Night of the Soul, so you've had to deal with some depression possibly, some pain, some stress. Put a lot of dedicated effort into something. And it's been very overwhelming for you. And it's like, it's time for me to put this wand down. It's time for me to rest, or it's time for me to just stop. So it's like you're starting to look at things from a new perspective. Willing to learn or to see where things go or where things go. Your biggest strength, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So the biggest strength for you is going to be standing in your truth, and also being grateful for what you learned in this situation, or what you've experienced in whatever this situation is through the challenges. It's like whatever that is, there were some pretty good things. There's a lot of animals. I saw a snake, now I see a bird, so it's a pet for some of you. So be grateful for the times that you spent with this pet or with this person at this place of business. Whatever it is for you, whatever the association is, it will be different for everyone. The message is still the same, to look at it from a brighter perspective. Be grateful for what you've learned out of it, what you took from it. See the value in it. Pentacles is about value. See the value within yourself. It's going to be your biggest strength in this, to help you. Because if you look at the good times, or the things that helped you in this, it's easier to accept where the letting go part comes in. So the energy that you'll be coming into, you have the Queen of Wands. So you'll be coming into this energy of finally taking control of it. There's a cat, another animal. So you'll be, it's like you'll have you'll be more stronger in this than you thought. Coming out more stable with what your decision is, whatever your action is, being way more stable within it. More confident, rather. So it's like being more confident in whatever action you have to take, or whatever your decision is, whatever your move is. You'll be in a better position to make that decision or make that move You're going to pick the wand up again and say, I'm not going to just give up. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to do something with it. Okay. So your suggested approach, you have the 10 of Cups. So your suggested approach is to, it requires some healing in this. Like, looking at this from your heart space is going to help you as well. Accepting the healing, knowing that it might take some time to heal, to get over the situation. But at the same time, you know that even though it might not end the way you expected or would like it to, know that there's happier times on the other side of this, but it does require some time to heal once this thing concludes itself. The things that you're not aware of is the 7 of Cups. So the thing that you're not aware of is, it's like you're not aware that deep down inside of you, you're looking at all of these aspects of the situation, whatever it is. You're looking at all of the different possibilities of what it's going to do to you, what it's going to do to everyone else, how is it going to make you feel, how is it going to make everyone else feel. You're looking at optimistic things, and then sometimes you're looking at like not so good outcomes, and you're getting yourself caught up in that. And it's kind of hard to move from that space. You're getting overly, like your emotions are overly involved with these fantasies of what could happen, how it could play out, where you might not be totally seeing the real picture, the true picture of it. Because you have, as your biggest hope and your biggest fear, you have the Queen of Cups. So your biggest fear is like emotional, like your emotional attachment to it, feeling guilty. Can I really let this thing go? Can I let this job go, this person go, this situation go, my pet go? How am I going to do that? There's a little bit of guilt in that. And it's tying into this energy that's underneath the surface that you're not seeing, that's making you overly emotional about it. Your biggest hope from this is that you'll be able to overcome this emotionally, or that you'll be able to be stable emotionally, not allowing it to control you or make you feel off balance. It's like being stable within it. Even though it's going to be painful and hurtful, it's like I'm not going to allow it to depress me, make me feel imbalanced. Okay. The possible outcome, if the energy's been followed through, you have the 9 of Cups. So you have cup cards all the way up this way. So there's a lot of emotion. But the outcome is you will feel a sense of peace with this. It's like you're going to feel like things have concluded themselves, but better than what you've expected. And there's something about it is going to feel like as you release it, you're going to feel at peace, at a calm with this. Okay. So you guys, I'm going to pull a card from the Angel Gods and Goddesses deck as angelic advice for you for the month of January to take with you. Let's see what the guidance is for you in this situation, whatever this is for you this month, whatever you're dealing with. What is the guidance from the angels and the divine? Angel of Addiction Healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. So see the bigger picture. See things for what they are. You know deep down inside if there's something that you need to let go of, you need to release, whether it's a belief system, person, place, or thing. Whatever that is for you, you know that it's time to let it go. Whether it's now no longer good for you or the timing is up on it, peacefully look at the bigger picture and peacefully within yourself let it go, and know that it's gonna take time for you to heal. It's not gonna be instantaneous healing with this. It's like you have to accept and honor your feelings, which is the Queen of Cups. Nurturing your true feelings, acknowledging the hurt, acknowledging the anger and the fear, but not allowing it to overtake you, to overpower you. because it's going to take time to heal. So your suggested approach is to move forward with an open heart, accept the healing that has to come, and know that at the end of all of this, you're going to be just fine. Because the possible outcome is the 9. So the 9 of Cups is feeling content, complete in some way, inner peace with where things have gone. Okay. All right, you guys, that was your reading for January 2017. I do hope that this reading was helpful for you. I send you guys lots of love, lots of light as always. Take care.